Hello, welcome to Super Radish and another pickups video. And on this one, it's going to be mostly PlayStation and my one weird and wonderful, call it a Holy Grail. I know a lot of people don't like it calling that, but it fucking is. You know, that's the term we use these days. But it's a game that nobody else, I don't think, in the world wants. It is very much something that only I know of, that I wanted, and I just waited a long time to get it, and I finally got one. But that'll be the last thing. Let's save that till the end. And so had a nice holiday in Rhodes. Lovely, really nice. Got a free upgrade there. Private pool and sea view. Awesome, absolutely amazing. The kids loved it. Because I'm a twat, I managed to nearly miss the plane because apparently I cannot count or work anything out anymore. I think we had about 20 minutes to spare to get our suitcases put away, and even better, plane 40 minutes late taking off. Fair enough. Got about to go and land at Rhodes, which is about 4.5 hour flight, and the fucking aeroplane starts going crazy on landing. They had to abort the landing. Never had that before. That was fucking shat myself, to be honest with you, as did most people. Then circled for ages, and then they booted us over to Athens. Yeah, and then we sat on a runway for 5 hours, and then we got dumped in the airport at 3 a.m. With nowhere to stay, and 2 kids. A fucking nightmare. And we didn't get a plane till about 8 p.m. Fucking awful. Lost 2 days of the holiday, and I still think I'm recovering now, and it's been a few weeks. Honestly, it's absolutely fucking awful. But there we are. I had a nice holiday after and drank lots of rum and coke, which is good. But anyway, rant. But before I get into the PlayStation stuff, there's nothing too exciting apart from the end. But just some stuff that I've got. I'm going to start off with a few Blu-rays because I'm decided I just want to get not a huge amount of Blu-rays, but I'd like to get some films that I'm missing and just sort of finish off the sort of Blu-ray collection. So there's a few 80s, 90s films that I really want to have on Blu-ray because I can't be arsed. You go to Netflix or Amazon Prime and the films you want, they're just not there. They just disappear. So we'll start off with an absolute classic. I haven't seen this for probably about 15 years, and I cannot wait to watch it again. I don't know whether I'm going to try and watch it with everyone in the house. Well, maybe not the kids, but see if the wife will watch it with me. I don't know, maybe not. But it is, you got it, Big Trouble in Little China. What a classic. I love Kurt Russell anyway, and this film is amazing. And this is what started it. I saw this for super cheap, and I had to buy it. I don't even know which. It's fucking German or something. Yeah. But as long as it's got English in it, we'll find out. Maybe that's going back. But as long as he speaks in English, I'm alright with that. And to go along with the Kurt Russell, we've got Escape from New York. And I believe this is where Solid Snake originates from. I'm sure I read that somewhere. But yeah, another brilliant film I remember from, my younger days. I think I remember seeing this on Channel 5 and stuff. I think that's where I saw it first of all. Late night film, one of them. And then we've got The Warriors. And again, I haven't seen this probably for 15 plus years. But I cannot wait to watch this again. So yeah, the good thing is I bought them. They were all cheap, and just excited to watch them. And I just struggle to find newer stuff to watch these days. But yeah, I could watch those, or maybe I'll have to watch those once every year and not leave it 15 years again. So we'll get onto the games now. PlayStation 1, nothing too crazy. All me just picking up cheapies, and as part of my wanting to get racing games collection thingy, this kind of meets that criteria. And I've got this bundle, and it was really cheap. I really can't complain. And that is, we've got V-Rally, and I loved V-Rally on the N64. absolutely, I enjoyed the hell out of that. It's all complete. It's got the manual, so that's awesome. But I've never played the PlayStation 1 version, so I'm gonna have to give this a whirl. So yeah, it really, I know a lot of people, maybe it was a poor cousin to Colin McRae, but I really enjoyed it, and we got V-Rally 2, the best of edition. I'm not too fussed as long as the game works. And this was 3 for 20 quid back then. Wonder what else was in that promotion. And again, it's a complete version, well looked after as well. I always love games that have been well looked after. So yeah, it was just really cheap, and I just couldn't say no. And I like V-Rally, and I like racing games, so it can be. Yeah, I'm sort of rebuilding PlayStation 1 collection, but very slowly. I'm not getting a huge amount of bits. I'm certainly not looking for anything rare. Just, yeah, the odd bit here and there. And talking about Colin McRae, I had to get the first one. I didn't play a huge amount of this version of it. It was number 2 that I played more of. And again, we have got, it looks, maybe it's from the same guy, but I don't think so. This was just on its own when I bought it. It was just cheap. Platinum, again, not too worried. Something rattling, there's probably the disc smaller. Something, yeah, just I could play this now, like, not quite up to say rally standards, but I could play this and quite happily play that for a few hours right now if I had to. And that's the thing about all those games, they're just replayable, and for me, they probably don't look as good as, Gran Turismo 7 or Forza Horizon 5, but they're still actually fun fucking games to play. And then we're on to PS2, and again, racing game, but it is Stuntman Ignition. And I think I played a demo of this, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I don't know why it's taken me this long to pick it up. Nice, complete. Again, I have been bargain hunting and trying to reduce my spendings, and I'm trying to, I've kind of dropped off the Switch completely almost. I'm just not playing it a huge amount. I'm enjoying the PS5. I've missed the trophies, I think, more than anything. It just gives you that little bit of incentive to play. But I'm not playing a huge amount of games anyway at the moment. I've dropped off quite a lot of things, but I have 2 goals this year, and that is I'm going to give Monster Boy a good go. I really want to. I've never played it. It's one of those sort of classic games I've never tried. And Mega Man. Those are my 2 games that I want to give a real good sort of shot at. And then we have got, because I got Onimusha 1 and 2 the other day, I thought I had to get Onimusha 3. And it's got, what's his name? Yeah, Jean Reno, the French actor. He's a pretty good actor. And I remember this coming out, and yeah, really good. Love Onimusha, and I cannot fucking wait for the new one. If you've not seen it, look at the trailers. It looks awesome. It's kind of looks almost a little bit more. It looks quite dark, which, yeah, I suppose Onimusha is dark anyway, but it looks, yeah, got good bit of horror in there as well. Next up, Phantom Brave, PS2 RPG. Yeah, I was surprised how cheap this was. For some reason, I thought it would be quite expensive, but it's like a double set, so this is complete. It's got the soundtrack with it as well, and again, because I spent so many years collecting for GameCube, we just, always think, oh, all these things are expensive. But, going to PS2, so just building up my Sony collection, really, at the moment. And, still obviously collecting for Super Famicom and Sega Saturn, both Japanese. But, it's quite fun, because it's just cheap and they're good games. So that's all you need. Yeah, I'll be doing an import special maybe in a week or 2, so that'll just be the import stuff. Let's do, what should I do first? Next we'll do Goldtooth Gaming got me Dark Cloud, and I thought it'd be rude not to have the kind of sequel. So Dark Chronicle, this is a mega game. Look how beautiful all that artwork is. Now that is amazing, love it. Yeah, I've had it a couple of times. This one is staying with me. I'm not going to get rid of this ever now. This is staying. This is living with me for eternity, till I kick the bucket kind of thing. It's yeah. When I'm ready, I'm just going to sit down and just play the fuck out of that. And a game. This is something I've always wanted. I had it in different versions, but it's this particular version of this I've always wanted. I've had friends who've had it, I've seen it plenty, but I've just I had to get it in the end. And it is Eco, whatever the hell people call it. I call it Ico, it sounds less shit. But this box is absolutely beautiful, and I've always wanted it. It's been on my most wanted lists for a long time, and it's gone down in price. I remember it being like one of those things that people wanted to get because, you know, it's going to be expensive, you know, it's going to be worth loads of money. It's got all the postcards and everything with it. And again, this was a really good price. I can't remember the price, but it's a really good price. So I'm just going for the whole set of these. So I'll be looking to get... I need to get Shadow Colossus for the PS2. And Shadow of the Colossus, the PS4 remake as well. And then we're kind of there. And then next up, what we got? We've got Gran Turismo. Which one is this? Sport. It's got to be called something more than that. No, it's just Gran Turismo Sport. This was, I think I got this on Vinted, and it was like fucking £2. Would be rude to say no. Like Gran Turismo, I haven't played it for bloody years either, so I'm looking forward to giving Gran Turismo a whirl. And yeah, it's mainly I initially bought it just because it was so cheap, and it's a racing game, and that's, you know, I'm collecting racing games as well. I need to stop collecting so much shit, really. I need to, yeah. But and last PS4 game, The Last Guardian, to add to the Ico. So I think this is their last game as a studio, but I think they've made their own now, haven't they? I've never played this one. I've always been holding off, and when I sold my PS4, I sold my copy of this, so I wanted it back again because I do want to play this. I want to finish it, and I cannot wait. So that is all my PlayStation stuff so far, and yeah, it was nice to not, spend not much. So what was I? Yeah, the Holy Grail of my weird, wonderful, really fucking random Holy Grail. Because I had this when I was maybe 15, 16, and I played the fuck out of it. I played so much of it, I loved it. And I don't even know what I did on it, because it's not the sort of game that I always think of that I loved. And I've seen lots of different versions of it that are cheap, and this won't even probably work on anything modern now anyway. It is a PC game, which is weird, and that is Motocross Madness 2. Microsoft, funny enough, they didn't publish a huge amount of games, but they did do Motocross Madness. And this is awesome, and it's just like these open worlds. You just ride your motocross bike on. This is a sealed copy, surprisingly cheap. And I don't know how rare this is, but the thing is nobody fucking wants it, apart from me. So it doesn't really matter. It's not for that. It's because I've always wanted this big box copy. I had this when it came out, and I traded it in at some point. So it won't even work on anything modern. I'd have to get an old PC built up. But I just wanted this. I'll keep it sealed because I'll probably just get it running through if it's on good old games or something like that. But it's worth a go if you ever have the opportunity to play it. It's I think it was well ahead of its time in how open the maps were. I used to just drive around, do jumps and stuff, and I don't know, it's probably not as it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, this is my cup of tea, and I fucking loved it. I probably played fucking over 100 hours on that, I reckon, easily. I think I even got a new graphics card to play it as well. So yeah, that is it, guys. I don't even know. It was like £35 I spent for I spent on Motocross Madness 2 for a sealed PC game that's 25 years old. That's not bad, is it? Yeah, I'll come back with a import special. There's nothing that special. It's just some cool import stuff. And yeah, that's it, dudes. Thank you very much for watching. Stay awesome. Bye.